Well, wouldn't it be cool to learn about science, technology, engineering, and mathematics inside of a storage container? That'll be happening today at a St. Louis public school. It's called the Curiosity Cube. Fox News' Darian Henderson inside the cube to find out what's so curious about it.
That's right. I'm inside of the Curiosity Cube, and the question that I have is, how much can you learn inside of a shipping container? Well, you can learn a lot. This question that need answers, so let's go ahead and answer them. Come on in, and I can show you exactly how much you can learn. This is all being put on by Millipore Sigma. And first start with the 3D printer. This is pretty much amazing to see on here, and these students are going to be learning so much here inside of this shipping container. I'm joined here with Kaylee, who's been doing this for a while. She goes to quite a few cities here in the U.S. And Kaylee, just how much can these students learn on here?
So we have 3 different hands-on science experiments inside. Within the last 3 years of the program, we've had more than 100,000 students come through. And you mentioned how much can they learn inside the container. So they learn all about different life science topics, and about 94% of our students increase their knowledge of life science terminology.
That's amazing. And they learn a lot too. This one is focused on water, correct? H2O, good old H2O. What's this display right here?
So we have 3 different types of contaminated waters. So we want the students to understand that all water is not safe to drink, and they have to run different tests using science tools in order to figure out the different types of contamination.
Absolutely. And along with, testing out some water, you guys also make sure that it's some virtual reality going on as well. So that's why right over here, you have these scopes you can look into that can kind of really put everything into perspective.
Yes, so these are our virtual reality glasses. So the students get to come inside the cube and they get to use VR. And right now you're looking at a pair of lungs.
Yeah, they're huge.
Yep. So they learn all about the
Cool.
different parts of the body and the elements associated with them.
And what does it mean when it comes to students actually, having these abilities to use these type of tools?
So we just want to expose them to different types of science tools and technologies. A lot of students don't have this opportunity to be able to use microscopes and virtual reality. So our main goal is to spark curiosity in those students.
Absolutely. Let's move on over here to the microscopes as well. Some of these are just not available in classroom, especially underserved classrooms. So having this available for them, how are they, what are the students' reactions?
The students actually love the microscopes. It's, your basic science tool, but it's really neat because a lot of them have never learned actually how to use a microscope. So our scientists come in and they actually teach them how to move the knobs, how to focus, how to change the objectives, and it's just a really great experience for them to be able to learn that, especially from a scientist.
Absolutely. And of course, you guys go around the United States as well. You guys are at this elementary school right here. How does it make you feel going around the United States and seeing the different reactions from these students?
I love what I do. Millipore Sigma is very passionate about science education, and I'm lucky enough to be able to be on site and see that spark in the students' eye every day. We've gone to 20 cities this year and have 5 more to go, so it's just awesome because the kids absolutely love it, and they're coming outside of their school into a brightly colored shipping container, and they get to learn a lot of cool stuff.
That's right, inside of a shipping container. Well, she answered my question. Hopefully she answered your question as well. You can learn a lot inside of a shipping container. You can learn a lot more about this shipping container and Curiosity Cube when you click on this story in your Fox 2 Now mobile app. But for now, back to you guys in the studio.